It is date night, specifically my 12-year anniversary, but more importantly, it's the day I finally got my hand on the new Covergirl Trueblend baked bronzers and blushes. I am so excited to try them for you guys today. I also got a new lippy from them that I'm going to try on. So stick around and let's try these on and give you some thoughts. Okay, let's jump right in. I am so excited. I got two different blushes. So I got the pink, no, Please Please Pink. I got Rose Latte, and then I got this bronzer in the Toasted Butterscotch. I got one of their contour balms. This is in the shade Defined. And then let's just start off with giving this one a try because my lips need some love right now. This is their Squishy Lip Butter Balm. This is in toasted vanilla marshmallow. This is the only one I actually opened on my way home from the store and tried. So you'll see the applicator there. It's similar to, I want to say which one is this like? Summer Fridays maybe, but it's got that really curved applicator. This is thicker than I thought it would be. It's like a hybrid between the Summer Fridays, which is a little more thin and shiny, and the Ole Henriksen, which is a bit more thick in like a hydrating, moisturizing way. The flavor, super subtle. It's supposed to be like that toasted marshmallow. I get a hint of the marshmallow at the beginning, and then I just taste like a very subtle vanilla scent. But as you can see, it's like a really nice, shiny, good feeling balm. Like I'm impressed. I think it's something I will grab. It'll have a home at my desk, I think, during the workday. I like the way the applicator feels. I like that it's like a heavier, more nourishing feeling balm, but lots of shine. Like I really like the shine I get from it. So yeah, so far first impressions are good with this one. Expect again, like a little thicker than Summer Friday, but not as thick as Ole Henriksen, but similar. That's the best way I can describe this one. Okay, I guess what we'll do first is we will try this contour balm and do it underneath these powders. So this is what it looks like. It's just like a round balm, and it looks pretty cool toned. Oh yeah, it's quite cool toned. So again, this is the shade Defined. And yeah, it's coming off pretty gray. I don't know how I feel about the really gray tone. So let's just use my F4. I'm going to take what's on my hand and apply some in the areas I wouldn't mind a little contour, and we'll see if I look too gray or not. I'm right by natural light today, you guys. You're getting a real view of how this will look. It's very snowy in Edmonton today, as per usual. Okay, that's pretty gray. Ugh, I don't know if I like that, you guys. It's pretty gray. So I think if you have a fair skin tone, a cool leaning skin tone, and you want a really cool contour, this is it for sure. I think with a very soft hand, I might be able to make it work. I think I put too much over here, so I might go fix that before we do the powders. But I'm just gonna do a little bit on my jawline here. Okay, on this side, I don't mind it. I kept it pretty high up. I went a bit too low on this side, and it's just looking a little too gray. So I don't think I'll be using this that much, to be honest. What is this? This is Defined. So if there's a slightly warmer tone, which I think there is, I might give this a go, but a little too Walking Dead for me. Yeah, this side's okay. I can make this work. I'm going to go touch this up and add a bit more foundation to hide a bit of the gray. I'll be right back. Okay, that's better. We're cleaned up. Now let's move on to what I've been waiting for. You guys, I literally stalked Amazon's website, Shoppers Drug Mart's website. I've been going into Shoppers to find these products, and I found success today. So I grabbed the colors that were really speaking to me. So let's start with the blushes. So this is the shade Rose Latte. This is like the typical day-to-day blush that I would expect a lot of people to gravitate towards. And it's just a beautiful, yeah, kind of like mauve-y brown shade. It looks really beautiful. And then I picked up this one because I'm kind of trying to get back into some pink blushes because there's just something about them, and I've been kind of shying away from them lately. So this Please Please Pink, oh, that's bubblegum. Woo! You'll see how this looks. So there you have Rose Latte and that Please Please Pink. Very beautiful in their own rights, very different. Again, it's that beautiful baked formula. They feel very, very finely milled when you put them on. I'm not seeing like, I'm seeing just like a normal amount of luminosity similar to the Hourglass that I would expect to see. I don't know if it's really catching in the light here, but very, very beautiful. And then I got the bronzer in Toasted Butterscotch. There was one lighter than this I was tempted to buy, but I thought, ooh, I thought I'd try this one instead. So at the very bottom there is Toasted Butterscotch. It definitely has more sheen than the blushes. If you can really see, like the blushes look matte in comparison. So let's see. Okay, let's get my hair out of the way here, guys. I'm loving my new short hair. It's really a vibe that I'm definitely into. I'm a short hair girl through and through, but my long hair has its moments. Just right now, I'm rocking the short. Okay, so I'm gonna use a fluffy brush, just like my Real Techniques 400. And we're gonna start just getting some bronziness to my skin and see how this goes. Okay. So far, it's definitely, I really like that for most people, you don't want a product that you just tap into the pan and hit your face and you have so much pigment, then you have to like work to fix it. And, you know, I'd rather something that's more lightly pigmented that you can build up. And that is this, I would say. So far, it's getting like just a really beautiful wash of color. Again, something that goes on very light and you can build up. It's definitely not as luminous on the face as it was on my hand. It's just giving a very beautiful wash of color. Oh, I think I'm really gonna like this, you guys. This is what I look for in bronzers. So if you can see, it's just a very nice warmth to my face that is not patchy, blending really nice with this brush. But again, something that doesn't pack a punch right away. You need to build it up and get it to your desired depth. Otherwise, maybe go with a darker color. But this Toasted Butterscotch tone is very nice. Again, I just built it up quite a bit to get where I'm at with it right now. But so far, I'm really liking the amount of color it gave me. It's perfect for every day. I don't look matte, but I do have that Hourglass like candlelit glow, I would say, for sure. Okay, now blush. What do I do? I think I'll start with the Rose Latte and kind of do that higher up on my cheeks and see if we want a little punch of pink on the apples. So I'm just going to use like a really old Sephora brush. I'm not even going to show you, but just like a kind of more angled blush brush. And we're just going to tap this on to my cheeks. Okay, that's pretty. Again, if you're like your cheeks but better in more of like a nude way, this is a really pretty color. Actually showing a bit more pink than I thought it would, but in a good way. So that's Rose Latte. So again, I'm not seeing any glittery chunks, I guess, but it definitely is luminous. Like if you can tell, I don't know if it's catching the light. This is my good cheek right now, but it does give a luminosity. You do see some sheen to it. It's definitely not matte. I get why this is an Hourglass dupe because you get that beautiful, very subtle glow, not a wet glow, but a healthy glow. And for fun, let's try a little bit of this pink color, just kind of like right on the apples here. Woo! Oh, that's way more pigmented. Woo! Okay, I put like a little dot there. It's pink. Okay, but that's pretty. I can see it'd be pretty. Now I'm just like blushed to the max. So I'm gonna maybe blend this all out a little bit with just one of my brushes I use for powder. Okay, that's better. But that little pop of pink, I think this would be really, really pretty on its own too. I'll have to do a follow-up look with this soon to see if I'm liking the amount of pink I get from it or if it's a little too much. But that little punch with the Rose Latte, I think is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go do my eye makeup, my lips, do the rest, and come back for some final thoughts. Okay, guys, this is the finished look with my makeup all done. In my bathroom lighting, you definitely do see the luminosity you get from this cheek product. In natural light, you also see a very beautiful glow. So I really, really do like these. I love the colors. The bronzer is probably one that I will be grabbing the most. And then I'm going to play with the color of these cheeks. But for my date night tonight and for this look, I am very happy with the glowiness I have. Sorry, making sure my kids aren't in the way. But yeah, I think these are beautiful. I love the glow. I'm a glowy cheek product girl all the way done right. I don't want chunks or glitter. I just want that beautiful lit from within glow. Products like these, I feel like they really do blend easier. They're less likely to get patchy. They're user friendly. They're buildable. They don't pack so much of a punch in a good way. You can really work to get the desired look you want. And I'm really liking this. So I will check in a month or so and let you know if I have any different thoughts, but really liking these so far. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.